Hi everyone, this is Mark with Outta the Box with a very special episode. Today I'm going to give you guys a little lesson or a secret on how I purchase my Funkos. And because one question that I get a lot is, Mark, you have a lot of Funkos, which I do have. I think I stopped counting around 600. So I think I have a little over 600 Funkos. I stopped counting because I have a lot of them put inside that Pop Funko guide that's online, but it also puts in the t-shirts and the action figures and the Dorbs and all of that. It's not just the Pop vinyls, but on the Pop vinyl side I do have a lot of them, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my secret. Some of you guys might already know how to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and help some of you new guys out. So that's what this episode is going to be about, and I'm going to be right back with the very first store or the very first place you can go to find these things at a discounted price. Okay, first place, Walmart. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but well, yeah, you guys probably do know this. Walmart sells Funko Pops. And some of the Walmart stores, they will put them on the clearance aisle. Like the one we have out here, they have a special section by the Garden Center that puts a lot of things on clearance. Now, the Walmart in my town, a couple times they put a few Funkos on clearance, not often, but there's a couple of other towns further down that they put a bunch of them on clearance. And I was in a couple of months back, I was able to get a bunch of the Civil War Funkos, which this is not all of them, I just pulled some of them, because I never bought a Civil War Funko at retail price. Because when I saw that Walmart had a bunch of them down the toy aisle, I said, they're not going to sell all these, they're going to have to put them on clearance one day. And sure enough, I waited a couple of months, went down the clearance aisle, and these Civil War Funkos were $2.50. Now Walmart sell these for $8.78, I believe. I got a bunch of them for $2.50. Now it was more than these. They also had the Avengers, and I have some more that's in the back. I want to say I also picked up who else was there? Crossbones too. I have War Machine, and there was some Batman. I forgot to pull that out. I got like the regular Batman, Batman and Robin, and also there was a couple of Star Wars they had put for $2.50. I was able to get this BB-8 for $2.50. So if you're in a town that has a Walmart, or you're passing through a town that has a Walmart, go check out that clearance aisle, because you can get some good deals. Because as a matter of fact, I even got that same deal. No, this was it was in my town. It was the Poe, the limited edition, or the exclusive edition. I had got this one, I want to say it was $5. And that's when it first came out. I think they made a mistake and they put them on the clearance aisle and they were $5. So I had grabbed 3 of them. And I also grabbed one of these, Kylo Ren 2. I got him off the clearance aisle, but I want to say he was $5. And that's the Walmart exclusive Kylo Ren. Now, what I'll do is, if I see him on the clearance aisle, I'll buy 3 or 4 of them. But right now I only have 2 left. And the reason why I only have 2 left is because I'll find someone to trade with, my extras, and I'll be able to get more, mainly the exclusive from another kind. Like for instance, this pole right here, the Walmart exclusive. I met a guy on Facebook. He was looking for one of these. He was in Australia. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I had to ship this off to Australia, and I want to say it cost me like $20 to ship it to Australia. But let me show you guys what he gave me in return. In return, he gave me the Rey Mysterio. The Rey Mysterio 2015 Summer Convention, the black suit, when he's in a black suit. And that's from 2014 Summer Convention. So he traded me, I gave him this, and I was able to get this. which is a sweet deal. And the reason why he did that, because at the time, I don't know if they could still do that, this was last year, if in Australia they have the Walmarts, I don't think they have the Walmarts in which they could get these exclusives. So he had an extra one of these, and I got that, and I'm a huge wrestling fan. Now, like, I was in Walmart the other day. There weren't any left of these, because that was a couple of months ago. But someone did put another one on clearance, right here. There was 2 of these. And check it out, folks. Walmart clearance aisle, this was $1. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to focus in. It was $1. So I got this Agent 13 for $1. And the box, it's in great condition. The other one they had wasn't in good condition, so I left it. Someone else can have it, maybe an Outta the Box collector. $1. Now, when I went to Walmart Saturday, I went to another Walmart 2 towns over. It's about 20 minutes away. And no, take that back. I went to GameStop in another town to buy some stuff, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. And there was a Walmart across the street. And I stopped at that Walmart. Now, this was Sunday. I got my dates right now. It was Sunday. Sunday, this Walmart. So I'm saying, guys, you got to look down those clearance aisles. Look at here, folks. I got the Daryl from The Walking Dead, black and white version, the Walmart exclusive, for $4. That's a sweet deal. $4 for this Daryl. Now, I already have this Daryl, but like I said before, I do trades. And if there's someone that needs to trade who wants to get one of these, that's what I normally do. I'll trade them. So this is Walmart. Now I did get more, like I said before. I mean, I must have gotten over 20 pops just going by Walmart, finding exclusive. I mean, discounted down the clearance aisles. But it takes a lot of work. I mean, you have to go down those clearance aisles and see. And sometimes they do have them in a toy aisle on clearance too. So that's Walmart. Next door. Yes, Barnes & Noble. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but some of you guys, if you have a Barnes & Noble in your town, about every 3 months, I want to say, they have a section in which they put things for 50% off. And I'll go dig through there, and if there's anything in there that I really want at the time, I will buy for 50% off. But if there's something there that I want, and I don't think nobody else is going to buy it, I'll leave it there. And I'll go back maybe 3 weeks later, and they have everything for 75% off. Now, a lot of my mystery minis, which I don't have, I should have took it out for you guys, but like my Marvel mystery minis, the Avengers, I purchased those at Barnes & Noble for 75% off. And plus, if you have the subscription, the card service, you get an extra 10% off. So I was able to pick up a bunch of the Civil War, or I'm sorry, the Avengers mystery minis for less than $2. I mean, that was a bargain. Less than $2 for the mystery minis. I think they were $1 something. I can't remember exactly. So those were very, very cheap. And then another thing I was able to pick up, which I was waiting for these to go 75% off because my wife liked these characters, but I really don't. So we were there and she liked them, so we picked them up because they were like $1.80 something, because I got 75% off plus my extra 10% because I'm a member. So they were like 85% off. And that was the Minions. We were able to get all these Minions. I mean, each one was under $2. It was like $1 something. I can't remember exactly. But look at this. We picked all these up at, and this was a couple months ago, at Barnes & Noble for $1.75. Well, I'm saying $1.75. I know it was under $2. So if you ever in Barnes & Noble, just go look for that section that has the 50% off and 75% off. The majority of the time, there are Minions in there. There were the Despicable Me mystery minis last time I went for 75% off, but I didn't pick those up because I don't want to unbox the Despicable Me mystery minis. I didn't get too many requests for that. So that's Barnes & Noble. And I know one time about, oh God, over a year ago, I was in Barnes & Noble and there was a bunch of Game of Thrones for 75% off. At that time, I was not watching Game of Thrones. What I picked up, now that I remember, I picked up a bunch of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Those were 75% off. I should have pulled those out for you guys. I had picked those up, and there was a few other common pops. I can't remember exactly where they were. And I got all those for like under $2. I mean, that was pretty sweet. And if I would have been watching the Game of Thrones at that time, I would have picked up all those Game of Thrones pops. But I wasn't, so I just left them there for someone else. So that's Barnes & Noble. On to the next store. Walgreens. Yes, I've picked up Funko Pops on the clearance aisle in Walgreens. I happened to stumble upon them. I was in, I want to say it was in Booty, Louisiana. No, I'm sorry, Donaldsonville, on the way to Donaldsonville, somewhere down there. I went inside to get something to drink, and I said, hey, let me check the Funkos. It's right here. We're going to stop, run inside, see what Funkos they got, see if I could get any exclusive. And guess what? They had put these right here for $2.50. I picked up, now where I live, these are not on sale. But over there, they had them for $2.50. I think they were trying to get rid of them, or they didn't know what they were doing, but they were selling them for $2.50. The Riot Gear Special Edition. I mean, exclusive Walgreens Riot Gear. So I picked up like, I think they had 5. So I grabbed all 5 that they had left. Because what I wanted to do was make a couple of customs and maybe give them away on my channel. And plus I gave one to a friend of mine because he wanted one. So yeah, I had got 4, so there's one that's missing. And what I did, I took a couple of them and I made them a gold custom because I thought that looked pretty cool. Well, let me show you guys. Check out my little gold custom Riot Gear Stormtrooper. I made 3 of these. I think I might give them away on my channel or give one away on my channel. But yeah, Walgreens, they have a little clearance section you guys can walk by and see if they have things on clearance. So that's how I got these. On to the next place. Next is the Hot Topic online store. Now the Hot Topic online store, they always have things on clearance. And not just that, if you're a member, you can get a code in which if you spend like $75, they'll give you $30 off. And at the beginning, I was buying a lot of my pops like that. And recently, I purchased the, if you guys seen that episode, the horror mystery pops. These right here. And I want to say I spent $75. And I got all of them for, I think there's 2 more. I gave one away. And I have an extra one somewhere. So I got them for, it was $75, $30 off. That's what, 45 bucks? If I'm doing my math right. For $45, I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 6 of them. 6 for 40. It was a little over $45. 6. So instead of spending, I think it were $15 each. I think it came out like the $8 or something, under $9 for these. In which one of them was the chase figure that I got out of them. And there's 2 more. One's still here. The other one I gave away. It was another pinhead. So, and plus I've done that before. I've bought a bunch. I have some episodes on my YouTube channel in which you can see where I ordered some Funko Pops on Hot Topic and I unboxed them because of the discount. I mean, so these pops, I mean, you get pops if you have those codes off of Hot Topic for like $8.75 online. So let's go ahead and go to the next store. Okay, the next store is also Hot Topic, but it's Hot Topic in-store. In-store Hot Topic. Now, whenever you go inside Hot Topic, let me start over. If you buy something from Hot Topic and you're a member, you spend a certain amount of money, they'll give you a $10 off coupon or a 10% off coupon, which is not bad. But what is also cool about Hot Topic is they have a clearance aisle also. I've purchased a couple of my American Horror Story. I think this one here, I'm trying to remember. Claudia Fox, the exclusive. That was on the clearance aisle. And the way they do it is you buy one pop on clearance and you get the second one for $1. And they'll put these for like $7 or $8, and you get the next one for $1. So if you buy a pop, say you pay $7 for one of these pops, and you get another one for $1, that's $8. So you're spending $4 for one pop. So instead of spending, what are there in Hot Topic right now? $11.99, $12.99, or whatever it is, $12.50, I can't remember. You're getting them for $4, which is not bad. But you have to wait till they go on clearance. Now, the thing about waiting till they go on clearance is you're hoping that the one that you want winds up being on clearance. Because I was in there this weekend, and sure enough, I went to the back to check out that clearance section, and I was surprised to see this one on clearance. I think they might have messed up, but it was on clearance. It was a pole. That was the Hot Topic exclusive, which I didn't have. Now there's one little mess up right here, but look, $7. I don't know if you guys can see that. This one was $7. And whenever, like I said before, whenever they're on clearance and you buy one at regular price, which is $7, the clearance price, you get the second one for $1. So I was able to get the regular for $1. So got these two pops for $8, $4 each. Not bad at all. Now also they had some mystery minis in there too, on their little clearance section. That's a bunch of things. There's also My Little Pony, which I don't collect those Funkos, and there's t-shirts and all other kind of things. But you guys know I do mystery mini unboxings every Monday, and they happen to have the Batman versus Superman mystery mini right there, and they were $3. I don't know if you guys can see that on top. It was $3 for one. So I got one for $3, and I got the second Star Wars. Why I keep saying Star Wars? The second Batman versus Superman for $1. So $4 for two, which comes out to $2 each. $2 each for these Batman vs. Superman mystery minis. Now, I've also bought before, like I've said a bunch of times on that clearance section. I can't remember which ones I bought, but there's some in here that were on that clearance section. And that's Hot Topic in store. So, on to the next place. That's right, folks. Books A Million. In Books A Million, they're just like Barnes & Noble. They have a section in the back with a table. And on the table, they have a thing that says $20 and under, $10 and under, $5 and under. And normally I pick up a bunch of Funkos there also. Recently I picked up Tyrese from The Walking Dead. He was $5, which is not a bad price. There was a couple of others. I think it was like 16 candles. I didn't care for that too much. And I can't remember what the other ones they were. And there was some Dorbs. There were the Penguin series with Batman and Poison Ivy, I believe. They were $5, but I was waiting for the price to drop a little bit more, and I went the other day and somebody swiped them up. But I already have those. I got them cheaper somewhere else. So if you go back there in that section, you can find some of these. Now the way I found this one, it was under the table because they put them on the floor too. I didn't notice it. My wife had noticed it. She said, look, there's some under the table. And that's how we picked that one up. And I know I had picked up some other ones. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Sherman, because I collect the animation. I like the animation ones. Sherman, he was $5. I had already took his tag off when I got it, because this was at the beginning of the year, if I remember correctly. I was able to get him for $5, and he's vaulted. He's a vaulted pop, and he's kind of hard to get right now. $5 at Books A Million. Yep. So, on to the next place. The next place is an online store, and that online store is toywars.com. Now, every now and then, every few months, it's been a while, I think it's been since June, they will do a $7 a pop for a pop, $7. And I think if you order $50 or more, you get free shipping. So a lot of the ones I have here also, if you guys see my videos of me unboxing the ones from Toy Wars, they were only $7. Now that's not bad, because normally if you go to the store to buy these pops, they run anywhere between the ones that they were selling $10.99 to $12.99. They're going up. So I got those for like $7, and I've done that 3 times through Toy Wars. I'm waiting for Toy Wars to do another $7 sale so I can pick some more up. And that's those common pops at Toy Wars. So now on to the next secret. The next one is also an online store, Gemini Collectibles. Now Gemini Collectibles, they do have some awesome pops. Now you can get the San Diego Comic-Con pops, you can get the New York City Comic-Con pops, you can get a lot of exclusive, but they're very expensive. But if you also look on their website, you can also get some on clearance. You can buy some pops on clearance for like $4.97. You can get them for $3.99. I know I bought on clearance. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was on clearance. It was Rocky and Bullwinkle. My Rocky and Bullwinkle from the Pop Animation. I got those on clearance, and I want to say they were like $3.99. But you can check them out. But this is a while back. I don't know if they still have them. And they put a lot of them. I saw a while back they had the Battlestar Galactica for something, some Star Wars for something. So that's another place that has a lot of clearance on these common Funko Pops if you really want those Funko Pops in your collection at a good price. So now on to the next place. Now one place that put a lot of pops on clearance and dropped the prices is GameStop. I'm going to be honest with you guys, GameStop does put a lot on clearance. But it is kind of hard to know which one is on clearance, because some of them they'll put the stickers on and some of them they don't. Like this weekend was an awesome sale. I mean, it runs till November the 1st. I mean, it was pretty awesome. They had, you can buy 3 pops from here and you get one free. Now I like those deals. They did that last summer. They had you buy 3 get 1 free, and my wife and I, we bought a couple of the Star Wars, so we was able to get a deal on that. But this past week, and what I did was I went online, and what you can do is you can go online and see exactly what they have and the price of them. And the way I did it, I looked online and I saw some Dorbs, 97 cents. That's cheap. 97 cents for Dorbs. They had some Dorbs for $1.97. They had the pocket keychain. Some of them were $1.97. Cheap. They had some of the pops, $5. Okay? A lot of the common pops were $5 on the at GameStop. But like I said, it's kind of hard to know which one is on sale when you're in the store. You have to ask. So what I do is I'll go online, check the inventory, see if they have it at that store, write down the one I want, and then make me a list and go to that store. And actually, I only deal with a couple of GameStops, not all of them. Some of you guys might get mad at me because you know how I am. I don't deal with all GameStops because one of them kind of ticked me off a while back. So the one I went to was the one in Opelousas, Louisiana, because they have a huge collection. It's like their collector store, and I was very happy to go there because my friend that works at the one in Broussard, super nice, she now works at the one in Opelousas, so I'm glad that she works there because that's when I'm going to be going to GameStop now in Opelousas. But let me show you guys what I picked up. Now remember, I buy on sale, so I paid $5. And if you guys remember, I like the animation pops. So I picked up this one for $5, the Ratchet Rabbit. I've always wanted that one. So when I saw he was $5, picked him up. I also picked up Penelope Pitstop. That's another common pop. She was only $5. Picked her up. And I picked up Quick Draw McGraw. He was $5. Not a bad price. And like I said, I was going to wind up buying these, but I wanted to find someone who had them on clearance before I would buy them or at a good price. And when you buy 3, you get 1 free. And the one I got free was from American Horror Story, because I love the horror pops. This is the one from Hotel. This is one I was going to buy a while back when it came out. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to wait till I find it cheaper. and I was able to find him cheaper. Mr. March, right there, folks, $5. Now, I said $5, but you got to remember, it was buy 3, get 1 free. So each pop, I think, wound up costing me $3.50, I believe, if I'm doing my math correctly. So I got 4 pops for $15, and 4 pops that I wanted, because I wanted to add these down here at the bottom, well, all 4 of them, to my collection, because I collect the animation and I collect the horror. And also I noticed they had the Stone Cold Steve Austin, the which I already have, the GameStop exclusive. He was $5 also, but I didn't pick that one up because the store didn't have it. So GameStop, that's another good one. And like I said, you could go online and check their inventory, because you could click that little thing that says check the store to see if there's any in your area. So that's GameStop. And I want to say that is all of, no, you know what, there is one more place. I don't know if I should tell you guys this, but I will. Target also. I've picked some pops up at Target. I can't remember which ones I picked up. I'll have to go back on my last episodes to show you guys, but Target, but you have to hunt on the end caps. There's some clearance stuff on end caps, and if you walk those end caps, sometimes you'll find a pop in there. I have picked up 3 or 4 pops on the end caps at Target. And also Toys R Us. Toys R Us is another one that puts them on sale. I want to say I got all, which I have in a box stored away, it's not in here. I want to say we picked up all the Battlestar Galactica from Toys R Us, and I want to say they were $4.99. They were no less than $4.99 because they were half price. They were like $4 or something. They were half price at Toys R Us. So we picked those up. The Battlestar Galactica, because my wife liked Battlestar Galactica, and if a pop is real cheap, you know, half price or less than half price, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. So guys, I went ahead and told you guys most of my secrets. Well, pretty much all of my secrets on how to get these Funkos at a discount price. That's all you have to do is wait, because these commons, if these commons are not vaulted, then they shouldn't be hard to get, especially if they just came out. Whenever you see one that's getting ready to be vaulted or is vaulted, they may have a lot of them in production, or they may be getting ready to get rid of them. Well, yeah, a lot of production, getting rid of them to get some new ones in. So if you can find those on clearance and it's one that you really want, then go ahead and buy. So that's how my collection grown. It's from bargain shopping. I mean, just looking around. And plus, like these, the ones that are my exclusive, that are priced very high, which I like WWE, but I couldn't afford this one. I was able to go buy the pole from Walmart exclusive and trade it with this guy for this one here. And I also have a Tony, he's over there, you know, Tony from Scarface in the car. Let me show you guys. Let me grab him real quick. All right, folks, this one here. Now, this one here also got on trade. This is the real deal. I got this from a store not too far from where I live, and I didn't buy it. I mean, and I think it's vaulted. There's $38 on the back of it, right there. 38 bucks. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's Tony from Scarface in the car. Now, how did I acquire this one? I acquired this one with a trade. What did I trade? This here, folks. Walmart. Remember I told you guys about the Walmart clearance aisle? These right here, I found in Walmart. You guys ain't gonna believe this. $5. Yeah, they were $5. First, when I first went, they had about 20 of them. And they were $15, I think, $15. And I'm like, no, they're gonna drop. They have too many. They had like, I don't know, 20, 30 of them. So then I saw they dropped it down to $10, but they still had a bunch left. I'm gonna wait. So I waited. Then when I went back, I mean, this is a period of a month maybe, clearance aisle, $5. Look at that, $5. So I was able to trade this and also one of these that I got for real cheap on the clearance aisle for this Tony, which is not bad at all, dude. I was able to do that on a trade. Got that on a trade. There was another one I got on a trade, was the Ant-Man. Where's my Ant-Man? Ant-Man right here. Ant-Man and Tony. Look there, folks. Ant-Man. The Ant-Man pop. When he's on that big rod, the Ant-Man ride. See that there? I was able to trade that one. And I traded that one with a guy for, it was an extra one of these I had. This here, and there was another pop too. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, it was one of the Walgreens. One of the Walgreens, here. One of the Walgreens. And I was able to get this here. You see, guys, there is a way to get a lot of these pops. You just got to wheel and deal, and you got to be able to be, I guess you got to say the right place at the right time, or you just got to be very aggressive and go in these stores and hunt for it. That's why they call it a pop hunt. You have to hunt for these deals. So guys, if you're in a store, just go down those clearance aisles, and you might be able to find some pops that are real cheap. And also, like I said, like this one here, it started off at 15 bucks. I saw they had a bunch of them. Waited a couple of weeks, got them for $5. Matter of fact, I wound up picking 3 of the best boxes of these, because I'm gonna go ahead and hold these off until a little later and trade them. Because that's one thing you can do. You can buy these things, save them, and trade them later. Now, some people, they like to flip them and sell them, but I think that's way too much freaking hassle. Because I'm here to collect, and I'm gonna try to upgrade whenever I collect, which is not a bad thing to do. So, all right, folks, now I'm done. I think that's all of that I have to say about this. If I think of any other secrets that I have on finding these at a cheap price or a discounted price, I'll come back and let you guys know. So until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Now, I was expecting a box half this size for that price, for $19.99. Now, I don't know what's inside, because Saturday mornings they do Funkos. They also do those amiibos, you call them.